Leah, so the winter is almost upon us, unfortunately, and or fortunately for the agents who have so much to sell. Speaking of which, your team is out there calling on the travel agents, telling them what's new at WestJet and WestJet Vacations. So here's your chance to talk to the open jaw audience. What's new at WestJet?
Thanks, Nina. We recently announced 5 new destinations and also added frequency to the south and throughout from different gateways in Canada. One of the new destinations that we announced was Watoko out of Toronto and also out of Calgary. Merida is also new for us, and that is in Mexico, and that is out of the Toronto gateway. Kind of cool though is Boston to the mix. Pretty great destination. We're offering that out of Toronto and Halifax. And as you can see, Nina, I'm giving you some really great examples of how we're adding to our network, and we're supporting both the corporate and the leisure agent, the leisure traveler. The other exciting news that is going to be announced very soon, we all know we're going to Gatwick.
Right.
We all know we're going to be using the 767 to go to Gatwick. Super excited about that. But we haven't announced from where. And that's coming soon, so stay tuned for that.
Okay, gee, I wonder where. I was on the Glasgow inaugural, I just have to say, and that was really, really exciting. Wonderful. To be on a WestJet aircraft, knowing that we're crossing the pond and a whole new era, of course.
It is a whole new era.
Second destination, and now the third Gatwick.
Yeah, it is a whole new era for us, and we're really fortunate. You know, we're bringing in the 767s, and it supports our 737 network as well as our Encore network. Really exciting.
So now, on that vein, of course, we have a lot of product to sell as well from WestJet Vacations. You've come out again with a brochure, back to the print, but it's bigger this year. So what is the thinking behind coming out with something a little bit more robust?
The thinking behind it is we need to have some collateral out there that the travel consultant can work from, that is tangible to the client. And it's also a great complementary piece, or the interactive brochure is a great complementary piece to it. When you blend them together, they are a really robust offering to the client and also for the travel consultant.
If there's one thing you want travel agents to know about how to use the brochure, what would that be?
What I'd like for the travel consultants to know on how they're using the brochure or what to get out of the brochure is we have a really handy at a glance.
Okay.
The hotels at a glance is everything you need to know about that hotel. And it's it's very easy to locate. You're not flipping pages.
Okay.
We also have split stays, theme pages, and on every page for each destination we have a map with the corresponding hotels listed.
Now, Leah, you mentioned that you're covering off both the leisure and the corporate.
You got it.
And on the corporate side, of course, you have news in terms of plus seating. So let's talk about what that is.
So the plus seating, of course, is an enhancement to our plus fare. Our plus fare bundle includes a whole lot of good attributes, including that plus seat. We are really enhancing that product, making it more robust with more offerings. So what will end up happening on the 737s, we will have this middle seat will be blocked, and that starts the middle of September. But we're going to have some more food offerings as well. But it still comes along with everything that's great about the plus seats. The early boarding, priority security, the extra leg room, of course. And then with our 767 product, which is super exciting, is that the seating configuration will be 2, 2, and 2. The seats will be a little bit wider, and the 767s have a hot galley on it, so there will be a hot meal to be offered as well.
Hot food on a WestJet
Hot
plane.
food on a WestJet aircraft.
Awesome.
Very exciting.
And you are supporting the launch of the new plus seating with the blocked middle seat with a contest for travel agents, lots for them to win. Tell me about that.
So the contest is running from August 17th to September 30th. It's very easy to interact, very easy to use. We're asking you some questions, so it helps not only us gain awareness amongst the travel consultants, but the travel consultants learning a little bit more about the product that we own. And it's a super fun time. Anytime we launch anything, we really like to have contesting. It just really increases the hype and the excitement around it.
On a final note, I think it's probably the most important note, but we're going to end with it. The fact that you don't charge surcharges. Why does WestJet do that? I mean, it's a lot of tour operators do. What is the philosophy behind not charging the surcharges?
The philosophy behind that is we really want to maintain our price integrity.
Right.
So a tax is a tax and a fare is a fare. The nice thing about it is that the bases are higher, taxes are lower, so the earning platform for our travel consultants is much higher. And a lot of times it becomes, when the price is the same across the board, you really need to look at who you're booking with and who you're making a little bit more money with. We really want to keep that price integrity out there.
Thank you for coming in, Leah. That's great. And
Thanks, Nina.
Congratulations on all the changes and all the growth.
Thanks, Nina. I really appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a wonderful 2015-16 selling season.